the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys
we got a Chiefs user.
with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Chiefs user.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. Taken in at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. At their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll get this underneath to Bell. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
That's good.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 42-yard line. Gets this one to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 42 yards.
Motherfucking Chiefs user, bro. He's running streaks with Tyreek.
Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Carr. Buying time to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
I can stand here all fucking day. Resume the game, bitch. Resume the game, bruh. I can be here. I'll be here all fucking day. Literally, I'll be here for all fucking day. Resume the goddamn fucking game, you fucking faggot. Stop being an asshole. Resume the game. Resume the goddamn game. I can stay here all day with you, bruh. Resume the game. Press resume, you fucking Riri, bruh. Fucking retard. You gonna sit there for 5 minutes, just sitting there, not fucking resuming the game. Oh my God.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts in drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the...
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. It's Damon Arnett picking it off. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Raider first down, Carter Renfrow. Back to the running game with Jacobs. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line.
2nd and 6 from the 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The first quarter with the score, Chiefs 7, Raiders 0.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. It's a foot race. The 40. The 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Complete to Henry.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
the Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Second down and 3. And now Carr going to try and run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, first down. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Carr now on first down. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
5-yard line.
From the gun, Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. It's Damon Arnett picking it off. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's a screen to Richard. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coach is insane.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Carr dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the 1st half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more there and another 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Nelson Aguilar there to make the grab. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And he is going to recover his own fumble, but boy, a big loss on this play. Wow.
Raiders 6. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19 yards.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. On 2nd down now, it's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Good work.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. 20 down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in.
All you're running is slants, you fucking pussy. Run a different fucking play, dick. You running the same fucking plays, bro. Same slants every single time. Fuck you. You fucking suck. Imagine just running slants the whole game, but you fucking suck. Suck my dick, nigga.
For the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Chiefs 20, Raiders 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Carr. Flushed out right. Aguilar has it. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Carr now on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st down, Carr. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again. Carr. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
From the gun, it's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
To throw again, Carr. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll roll him out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward, and they'll have the football, but deep.
She don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down front. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Taken in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Throwing on first down is Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A first down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's 2nd down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
throwing now is Carr. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Aaron Waller.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
There he goes. They're going to get him to give me a kick. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 39 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue: explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay up.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory. A big run there by Jones. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing now is Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Green Bay.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Mason Crosby.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll try to get to Woods, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
It'll be a gain of 10 to... Start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
My bad. I was subbing in Marcus Mariota. Derek Carr sucks ass.
Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Now a first down carry by Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they have possession. And they have it at the 38-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, Mariota. His throw is going to be incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mariota. Position on him, and he pulls it in. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. These two teams all tied after 1. A first down throw for Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll look down. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with their 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling about it. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down, Green Bay.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's got some space here. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second.
Bro, all you do is run the ball. Kill yourself.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 14. Mason Crosby to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And no return forthcoming for Richard as this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And this one's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes us beyond the 35.
If you just gonna run the ball, I'm gonna be annoying too, bro. I'm gonna be annoying too.
87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. There's a first down throw. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. Off the play fake. Mariota. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will return.
Just so you know, I'm using my backup quarterback, so you're a faggot, and I'm still tied with you, and I'm using a backup. You fucking suck.
Inside a quarterback's head and figure it out. Okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20.
Oh, we got plenty of fight there.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. On the return, it's Taylor. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Rodgers will try again on second down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Packer first down.
Rodgers now on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. The throw!
Well, the team's turned it over 3 times in the first half. We just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
At the 9-yard line.
Mariota. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on second and long. Mariota. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter.
A 36-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
You're getting beat by my backup quarterback. You're getting beat by Marcus Mariota.
On EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown!
You're still losing, bum bitch.
Aaron Jones, 56 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Packers 24, Packers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Kenny Clark.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Gain on the play.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. That's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
10 at the 49-yard line.
It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Credit Zadarius Smith, able to get through and make that tackle for a loss. Now on 2nd and 13. Mariota. That's caught by Waller out left side. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
It's a screen to Richard. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. Mariota now from the 50. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Pick a play, bum bitch. You're taking way too long. Pick a play.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the penalty, it's Jones. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. That was huge after being behind the chains on 1st down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on 1st down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on 2nd down.
Are you ever gonna throw the ball, you stupid fuck?
It's all balance. I like that phrase, staying ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Jones. Touchdown, Packers.
You never throw the ball, you fucking suck. Imagine not throwing the ball, all you do is fucking run, you fucking bum ass bitch. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. Suck my dick, nigga.
Puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run it with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Jacobs now. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
That's Aguilar with it on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Throwing is Mariota. Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Aguilar has it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jacobs down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They go play action. Mariota. Manning, he hits him in stride. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. For 23 yards on the play. So it's 1st and goal. Need to be a little wary of leaving Aaron Rodgers too much time, but you got to score here first. Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a few... And that is caught! Touchdown, Raiders! Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Raiders have retaken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. To throw is Rodgers. He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. And even 40 yards.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He's back to throw. Rolling to his right. Can't get a throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Back at the 40-yard line.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
BTW, you suck my dick. You fucking ran the ball all the time. You fucking suck. You fucking stupid ass nigger. Fuck you. You fucking suck at this game, nigga. You fucking suck, nigga. Suck my dick, bitch. You fucking suck. Go play fucking Fortnite, you fucking faggot.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get
Are you a Kyler Murray scrambler, bro?
the Arizona Cardinals.
Please, I would appreciate it if you're not. Thank you. If you're gonna just scramble the ball all the time, that'd be great. That'd be very great. People that scramble, like I said, are bitches and fags. Okay, so keep the scrambling to a minimum, right?
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they are not going to let him turn the corner.
Oh, Josh is in the speeds too. How do you catch up to him?
It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And he's got the hook up to Rhodes. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. And trying to get to Rhodes, but it's intercepted.
I was just running skinny toes. Good job.
Charles over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The tackle made.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run with the goal.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Maurice Hurst. He's the culprit, dropping in for a 2-yard loss. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
1st down.
Murray now on 1st down. Fitzgerald on the slant. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
So you want me to run in slants, bro?
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the toss, Drake going left. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys in the cornerback position.
touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And good coverage there on special teams. As
I had to do that. That's just funny.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. Throwing again. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Able to find Warner. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Carr again. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
Carr to throw again. And a slant hold in by Ruggs. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. Flush to his right. The intercepted. Well, it's picked. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll try and run it. Will be out of bounds right at the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
All you're doing is scrambling, bro. What the hell?
Played the game, all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Going deep for Hopkins, and that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory. That one good for 37 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
It's 2nd down.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Murray and company going for it on 4th. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the
Are you doing the scrambling, bro? You suck ass.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and goal, Drake. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 9-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Murray flushed it, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Bro, all you do is scramble, dude. You're actually a fucking faggot, bro. Throw the ball, nigga.
Final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offense. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake, for the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. We do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Marcus Mariota, nobody's going to catch him. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On second down, it's Drake. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down is Murray. On the move to his left. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 55 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's complete right around the 8. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. To throw again. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
46-yard line.
Carr now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
On 3rd down, Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller, and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Waller
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Again, it's Carr. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It leads to
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow, and this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
a 28-yard
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another first down there.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 30.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake with now his
All you do is run, bro. All you fucking do is run. If you throw a play, you're either slanting or you're just gonna scramble with fucking Cardinal.